Well, good afternoon and welcome to my 15th episode of Reverent Cooking. This was kind of a last second episode. Got some friends over, Philip and Lily, as we are doing quesadillas tonight. So I figured I'd go ahead and just do a quick episode. This shouldn't take more than about 5 minutes. So I look forward to hearing your comments. I have some ground beef, just taco meat, and we've got some shredded chicken breasts that we've seasoned with taco seasoning. I've got some onions, some peppers, and pico over here. And then we've got 3 different kinds of cheese. We have regular cheddar cheese. We've got some pepper jack, because I know that that's what Braxton likes. And then I found a Chipotle cheddar that I'm actually going to use for mine. I might use a little bit of that pepper jack too. And then we'll put some sour cream on top. Now, I'm not going to make a traditional half quesadilla where you fold it over. I'm actually going to use 2 tortillas here, and I'm going to just put them together. So I'm going to put both these on here. This is my griddle that I've already preheated a little bit. We want to just kind of toast the inside here. I've got this turned to its lowest setting, just so that it can start, and there it goes. It starts getting warm. So flip those over. Now it's time to start building. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put down some cheese on both of these. We're going to put down some of that cheddar, Chipotle cheddar cheese on this side, and then on this other side I'm actually going to go ahead and use that pepper jack, just a little bit of pepper jack on this side. And we're going to, these 2 tortilla shells are not quite even in size, so we're going to use the smaller one to build our quesadilla off of. I'm going to put some chicken on it here. We're going to grab a spoonful, kind of spread that chicken around. Again, you don't want this too thick. I just realized I don't know where my press is. It's probably underneath. So I'm actually going to also add some onion here, a little bit of green pepper, and some pico. I like a lot of veggies in my quesadilla. I realize you can get just a classic cheese quesadilla. You can keep it simple. I like the kind of complex flavors here. I'm adding some pico here. So this is going to be a nice chicken quesadilla. And we're going to see, do I have it? Yes, I do. I've got my grill press right here. So I'm actually going to put this on my griddle, let it start getting warm, because I want to use that hot press. And now we're going to take this bigger one, and I'm going to flip it here on top of this, and then kind of press that down, and we're going to let that cook just a little bit. We want to melt the cheese together. We want it all to kind of meld, those chicken, those vegetables, the pico, the 2 different cheeses. Let that set for just a second. Hear the nice sizzle. I'm going to pull this off. Flip it over and put my press back on it. Have some of that seasoning from the chicken squeezing out there. Clean off the excess stuff that fell out. Like this. I've got a plate ready, and normally you put this on a cutting board and we would use a knife to kind of cut it. Sorry about that. Hey Adam and Don. Don, looks good. Wish I could indulge. Well, you know, all you got to do is come on over. You know where we live, so you're welcome to come join me sometime. I think Thursday I might actually be doing another live episode, and we're looking at possibly doing Reubens. I had a request for Reuben sandwiches. So normally I would, if I was doing this inside, I would take this off the stove and I would put it onto a cutting board and I'd cut it. Today I decided to pull out my pizza cutter, and I'm just going to cut this right on the grill, and I'm going to cut it into 6 pieces here, and then pull it out. Nice pieces. Just kind of good. Thing about a quesadilla is you're wanting something that's kind of handheld and snacky, and so I'm intentionally kind of stacking these a little bit here. Let's put that one over there. This one here. I'm going to add here some pico on top. Like that. And a dollop of sour cream here as my garnish. And there you go. These are my chicken quesadillas. Thank you guys for joining me, and I'll upload this to YouTube for later. We'll see you guys maybe Thursday.